Greetings, Bowtie85 here, and today we are going to be discussing layering pocket squares. So many moons ago in my channel's history, I have done some tutorials on different pocket square folds, but I never really showed how to layer pocket squares. I've been playing with that a lot recently, especially with photos for my social media. So I've had a lot of people asking, you know, some people think it's one piece, or how did you achieve that? Where did you find that? These are all my silks. These are combinations that I put together myself, and I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So the first thing we're going to discuss is layering 3 at once. So as you can see here, I've got 3 going on here. This is a look I did for Memorial Day. So I'm going to show you exactly how I put this look together. So I'll set this guy down here, and we're going to start one at a time. So the first thing I want to do is show a more kind of simple streamlined look. So we're going to do some squares, just simple squares. I'm going to fold this over about 8 ways to nice little squares. I want the seam side to be in the pocket, so we're going to go down on that. And then you can see it's just nice little square T-fold, basic fold. We'll do the navy next. And again, just folding that into 1/8. And that's going to go right behind the white. And then lastly, we'll do the red. Now you can go in any order you want with the colors. This is just how I chose to do the colors. I think it kind of draws the eye up if you start with the neutrals and darkers and move towards the brighter colors like red. And again, just down into the pocket. If you want, you can leave this straight across like that, just fine, but I believe I put it at a bit of an angle. And then I tucked it behind the lapel, so I have room for my flower pin or a lapel pin, flag pin, whatever have you. And you can do different colors. You could do some like rainbow color theme for pride. This is my pride. I just want to zoom in here so you can get a better look at this. See, I like the clean lines, nice streamlined, and I like how the lines kind of contrast the up and down of the pinstripe. You've got plenty of room for any further embellishments you want on the lapel. And then I'm just going to show one more little thing here. Again, we're going to start with the white. This time we're going to be doing a rolled puff. Now, I've shown you guys this before. You take your finger, and it just goes in the middle, and then you come up between the thumb and the forefinger. And there's your puff. Now we're doing a rolled puff, so we have room for all 3, so you just take that and you fold it in half. And whichever side looks better is the side I like to use. It really doesn't matter. And that's going to go right in the bottom. That's going to be our base. And then we'll do the same with the navy here. Fold that over. And again, whichever side looks best. And I'm going to tuck this down and then to the side a little bit, so I have room for the red one. These aren't going to stack, they're going to kind of side by side here. And then again with the red, just come up, fold that in half. This red one's a little fuller, so I like to be a little more tight with my fold on that, so it doesn't take up too much room. And then just kind of have fun with it flared out. It's kind of like little florets. I'll come in here again so you can really get a good look here at what I'm doing. You got the 3 colors, and again, you can go in any order you like, but that's just kind of what I went with. But that's just some options for 3 folds. Now, the piece de resistance. Everybody has been commenting on this. This is something I've done a few different times now. And this is not one piece. These are 2 silks that I folded together myself. There's a little more technical skill involved in this, so I wanted to save it for last, but we're going to go over that now. So I'm just going to unfold this. And basically, I had it in a basic kind of pleat fold, which I've shown you guys before. That's kind of a I guess I can't say patented, but it's kind of a fold that I came up with myself. That's something I've been teaching since my days in menswear. So you're going to start with one end, just like that, and then I've got that white piece underneath, just for some backing. It helps give volume to the square, and it helps keep it in the pocket. A friend of mine taught me that. And then we're going to do the same with our tan. You're just going to lay one over top of the other. So it should look just like this. Then we're going to go into our traditional pleat fold here. So just pull one end over the other. And then to complete the pleat fold, you bring that third end. But before we get into all of that, I'm going to take the bottom half of this inner piece, and I'm just going to bring it over to the other end of this fold. Just bring it up and over like that, and then you get your second line of the alternate color, and then we're just going to fold over one more time. And now you can see you have one of each color. Now if you wanted to, you could do a pointed fold and leave it like this, and just tuck it under and underneath and shove that in, and then you would have your two colors at once. But I want to do a pleated fold to get that swirl look. So again, we're going to come over here and we'll have our ends folded one over the other, and then you turn it upside down so the part where everything is hiding comes together, and then you fold one end over the other. I usually take the pointed ends down and the solid end comes into itself, and then you have your swirl. So I just stick this into my pocket now, and then you I just kind of flare it out a bit, and then you can see you've got different layers here. You've got your tan, and then you've got the olive behind that, and then you have the inner piece of the tan as well. And these are just colors I chose because they kind of match my tie and the rest of my outfit, but you can do any colors you like. But yeah, that's the swirl. Just thought I would bring that to you guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Got something new out of it, some new accessorizing ideas. As always, hit me up in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time.